G'day, this is Peter
And Aryan,
from Casa James.
and Little P.
And we're at a different kind of casa today. We're at All Hands Beach having lunch. I've got some shrimp here. Let me just hold this one up.
Rice.
Some shrimp. And it's wine with garlic. I think wine, garlic, and olives. And I went to eat one of these olives earlier. Grabbed an olive. That's good. No good. But I accidentally earlier picked up one of these, a chili, and it went like this.
I was trying to get some fresh mangoes for a little bit, but they don't have coconut juice as well, so I'm quite sad.
It's hot. It's really chilly, really spicy. Actually, I like the spice. And this wine with olives, actually, we've eaten here a couple times, and I've got to say, this is my favorite, the favorite meal at All Hands Beach. So I thought, pardon me, I thought, look, while we're having lunch, there's this COVID-19, this coronavirus, and it sucks, and you might be bored, and you might want to have lunch with us, and just have a quick chat and catch up how Casa James is going. Well, today was one of those days where everything goes wrong. I was actually I wanted to play golf, and we want to check out this place called La Pedrera, and it was just very frustrating. They have a dress code. We're worried about getting in and off the base. There's a lockdown outside in a longer post, so we're not sure if we can even go that way or we have to go on the highway. Not sure. I think it's the highway. And then a few other challenges as well. Like, apparently you cannot rent the clubs there. You have to buy a club or bring your own. Isn't that right, honey?
You have to bring your own. So before I think they're renting clubs, but maybe because of the pandemic, because of coronavirus, they're trying to not to do that, not to rent out the clubs.
So not
Just for safety purposes.
Yeah, and look, I'll be honest, actually, I can play golf. I suck, but I want to learn. And I was thinking today, look, I just have to bite the bullet and buy a nice driver or something, something for beginners, get a driver and get out to the driving range, because we just want to hit some balls, improve the technique before I actually get out onto the golf course. Because here in Subic Freeport, the golf course costs something like 10,000 peso for 18 holes. 10,000, that's $200. So it's very, very expensive. Thankfully, they have decreased the fee. I think it's 5,800 peso now, so it's about almost $120. Actually, it would be $120 now with the US dollar sliding. So yeah, a lot of Americans at the moment saying, what's going on with the currency? Hey, don't complain. We got as far down, us Aussies, the Aussie dollar came as far back down to 28 to 1. So if you're still getting 48 to 1 against the peso with the US dollar, it's not bad. It's not actually that bad. So yeah, I don't know, you might want to think about changing. Not sure. I'm not a currency expert, but I do dabble. There's olives.
It's really good. I like it actually. Try this dish when you come here.
Yeah, definitely try it. So yeah, I've got to buy a driver. I just don't want to because they're so expensive. I think I'm gonna go check out the mall after this. Check out the mall. Might even buy a basketball just to, there's a few basketball courts and hoops just to throw the ball, some ball sports. Trying to be healthy and do more healthy things, aren't I, honey?
Yeah.
Except last night I had one too many beers. I'm restricting myself to like 2 beers every 2 weeks in one setting. But last night I think I had about 3.5 beers, which is one too many. Yeah.
I think it happens when you're frustrated or when you're
Yeah.
upset with something.
Yeah.
And you just drink a lot.
And definitely frustrated lately. Hey, big fella. How you going? Huh? Give me a smile.
He's upset because he can't eat anything.
He's hungry. Oh yeah, today, one of my favorite things to do when I'm here, looking at this amazing view, and check out this view. We're actually facing this way just because the light is facing us, so it's better for the camera. We tried the other way, but it was just a bit glary. But one of my favorite things to do, you can get in here to All Hands Beach for free, as long as you don't swim, and you can enjoy the view and buy something from the restaurant. But anyway, usually I buy a big coconut, a buku, and it's only like 80 peso or 90 peso. How much was it last time? 90?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. It's cheap. And I get this big coconut with a straw, and I enjoy that. But at the moment, they're sold out of buku juice. Over to you, dear. I want to keep eating.
I actually want to order mango juice, but I feel bad showing it to you, so I just didn't.
I can't have sugar.
Yeah, I feel bad having mango juice and you can't drink it, and I know you really want to try it, so I just did not order.
Ryan's trying to stay put, but the baby, he doesn't like to be in the same place. He likes to move around a lot.
He's talking now. So what are you trying to say? What do you want to tell them? Huh? To be safe? You want them to be safe?
Have these wooden forks too. So they throw them out afterwards. And I'm glad they're not plastic. Wood's good. I like the wood.
It's environment friendly as well.
These prawns,
Don't you love it when the shrimp is peeled already?
Yeah. I hate, actually with shrimp, I'm gonna stop eating so I can talk. It's kind of rude. Sorry. I hate it with shrimps, where it's still got the head and all of the shell, because I find it really hard to eat. Oh, let me just get a tissue. You keep talking, babe.
Yeah, I remember one time I prepared the shrimp dish, and it's almost a kilo. I think 2 kilos of shrimp, and I didn't peel the shrimp. I think Peter was a little bit upset, but he couldn't say anything about the dish because it tastes good anyway.
All right, sorry. I just had to close the door and blow my nose. Anyway, let's chat. Let's talk about, let's not talk about the coronavirus because, it sucks. Let's talk about anything but. So yeah, trying to be healthy, playing some ball sports. Played badminton the other week, last weekend, and I am undefeated, 3 from 3. And last time we played was like last year, and there's a badminton court, well, a tennis court that we use for badminton in the Freeport zone in Kalayaan in our estate. And Arian, she's been trying to beat me for like at least 2 years, but she's never won a game against me. And we had a friend of ours, Mark and Nina was very, very good. I think even she tried to beat me, but she couldn't beat me. Maybe, one set she beat me, but
I think your
overall,
friends were just
undefeated.
trying to be nice to you.
Come on, they're trying to be nice to me. It's my skills that kill, and these boyish good looks. Women just they can't resist me. That's terrible. Not really. Take the hat off. Losing my hair. It's bad.
Dad.
I'm just being silly.
Who knows, maybe when you lose more weight.
Yeah, so losing weights, I'm finally down to 98.8 kilos. That's the lowest I've been. I think when we did the video, maybe a year, no, not a year.
A few months from
4 months ago, maybe 4 months ago, I was 110.5. It's probably 4 or 5 months ago while we're doing the coronavirus series. And yeah, down from 110.5 to 98.8, so it's pretty good. So golf, get maybe a footy, throw a footy around. I want him to learn it. Basketball, badminton. I got a squash racket. Actually, I ordered on Lazada. Yes, I did order from China. Unfortunately, had to. there wasn't much options. It was order from China or order from China. So it's going to take like probably 3 or 4 weeks to get the squash rackets, but looking forward to do that. We've got a couple of squash balls, hit it against the wall, bang. Oh yeah, so I talked about this on one of my recent vlogs on the Property Club about how New Zealand got an infection for COVID-19 because in Melbourne, Victoria, what had happened, they'd packaged something and someone who unknowingly, they didn't know they had COVID, they touched plastic, on this wrapping, and they packaged something up and mailed it to New Zealand. And it got to New Zealand like a day later and they unpackaged it. That person touched the package and they got the COVID-19 virus. They got the virus from the packaging. So I've been ultra paranoid just about like plastics and things. And just now also the supermarket, there's this huge mammoth lineup here at Pure Gold and Royal. It takes like 45 minutes just to get in. Last time we drove past there was like 50 plus people lined up to get into Pure Gold because there's just, it's such a long line. It takes 45 minutes, like 50 plus people. So it's been a bit busy. I think Aaron's going for a walk because the baby, he wants to talk. He's ready to talk. Hey, son. Arr, 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 arr. How are you today?
He wants to walk.
How are you, son? How are you?
He wants to walk.
Yeah, he wants to walk. He wants to talk. Anyway, being paranoid with the plastics because, this coronavirus, people touch things and it can linger. It's a bit scary. But hey, look, aren't we lucky? I mean, like, look here, All Hands Resort. I just went out swimming previously and I was all by myself in the water, just this beautiful water. Yes, it's not cheap. It's a 600 peso entry fee per person here. But yeah, it was nice to have a swim. And usually I don't like to spend that money. I just go to Beloy. Usually I just head out to Beloy Beach and swim. And some people would say, why are you going to Beloy or Barreto Beach? It's filthy. Someone actually commented about that, Kevin, on the Philippine expats group. I think it was our group, Philippine expats. And Kevin, I will agree, here is a lot nicer. He recommended that, hey, look, I'm not cheap. I spend the money, I don't go to the free beach, and I go down here. And I got to say, I'm loving it here. Actually, we've been down here quite a few times, but I never swam because I'm a cheapskate. I stick to a budget. Like 600 peso recently has been 20 Australian dollars. And for us Aussies, you need to understand, the beach is free in Australia. Like, it's hard for me to fathom that I have to pay to go to the beach here in the Philippines because we have the best beaches in Australia and they're all free. You can't charge for a public place or a natural resource like the beach in Australia. You can't charge for it. And I heard there's some law here apparently in the Philippines that you can't do that here. You can't own the beaches here in the Philippines, but you can certainly own behind it and lock off that beach so only the hotel residents can use the beach. So anyway, that's why I think I've always tried to not pay and go to free beaches because that's normal in Australia. So it's just it's a teeth grind for me. But look, I decided not to be cheap. Aaron's giving me the evil eye like this. And get down to All Hands Beach because it's a good place actually. It's a good place. Do you want me to hold him back? You have a chat with the camera and I'll hold the bag.
What's 600 for 2 ladies trip,
What?
Really?
Don't know what she's talking about. I've never bought one of those in my life. Anyway, this is baby Pete. Isn't he cute? Honey, talk to the camera. Come on.
Yeah. I just posted a video yesterday. I think it was yesterday. So I'm trying to do this Ask Me Anything vlog. If you would like to ask any questions.
Yeah, so it's a Q&A.
Yeah.
Aaron's doing Q&A and I said, well, why haven't you done it yet? I got up her. It was like, hurry up, do these vlogs for Casa James. Come on.
I did one vlog yesterday, but I'm trying to edit it. But
I didn't see it.
yeah, I was trying to edit it. I'm going to edit it today and post it maybe tonight. And for this Ask Me Anything vlog, that will be for next week. So I have something to
Yeah, so what she's saying is on the Q&A, you have to comment what question you want on the Q&A, and she will literally do a vlog and answer any questions you might have. So go to the video that's entitled Q&A, Arian, Arian's Q&A, and just comment there what questions you want to see.
But not anything about property, so because I can't.
Yeah, just normal stuff. Like
Normal questions.
normal questions.
Anything about property,
I'm
you
gonna,
ask
I'll go
me.
for a walk. You talk to the camera. Come on, Mum.
What can I actually tell about, or what can I say about myself? I'm just trying to think of what I can say. It's really hard to talk to camera when you're not talking to someone, or when someone is not actually questioning you. I know you're getting upset.
Just talk. Seriously, don't be shy. And if you pause, whatever. Tell her not to be shy. Anyway, so Pete just went down to the beach. I got his feet wet. I dipped his feet into the water. He liked it. It's really nice, actually. And I think Arian, she's hungry. She's looking a bit hungry. She's definitely a bit skinny. No, she's a bit chubby, actually. She's putting on weight.
No, I lost
Putting
a lot
on
of
weight.
weight. I actually lost a lot of weight, so my weight has gone back to my original weight.
Anyway, we'll let her eat. We're gonna eat. I hope you and he's getting restless indeed. He's definitely getting restless. Challenges, having a newborn baby and COVID-19. Let me tell you, it's been challenging to say the least. Come on, babe. Daddy's here. So say goodbye. Bye bye. Bye bye. She's enjoying that food while I look after the baby. We just went down to the beach. So have a great weekend, and I hope you're not too bored during this lockdown. Bye-bye. Yep, I'm gonna eat this chili.